Skill training completed.
I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, I'm going to show you about skill training in EVE Online, and just like a couple of things to be aware of as you're training in skills. We've made a couple of skills. We've picked up a couple of skills already. Let's go to certificates first here and open Certificate Planner. Down at the bottom, if it tells you that you've qualified for a certificate, you can go down here to claim all certificates, and it will give you the certificates that you have claimed. And so there's refining right there. Alright, so you need to make sure you claim all of your certificates when you earn a certificate. So that's something to be aware of. Alright, let's close this out and go back to skills. These are the various skills that we can train for. Now there's a training queue. Let's open that up. We've trained for everything in here that we've set. And every time you go offline, you continue to train while you are offline. But you really want to use the training queue so that you train for the stuff that you need first. And also you want to train for the lower levels first, because you can train faster. Some of these things only take 8 minutes or 30 minutes to train for, depending on the level, and others take days or hours. And so you want to set it up so that you get the most training in the fastest way. You want to do the ones that take less time first, so that you build skills a little faster. Unless, of course, there's a skill you really need and it's up higher, then you may want to put that ahead. But if you have a 30-minute skill, it probably pays to train for that 30 minutes and then train for the thing that's a little bit longer. So let me go through here and see what we got. This skill right here, for example, 17 hours. This one's 9 hours. This is a level, would be level 4 if we trained for it. This would be level 3 because we'd be training from 2 to 3. Here's a 6 hour or 17 hour. These are 4 days to train for those. So like if you're going to be off for a few days, you may want to train for those, or you may want to put those on while you're offline, and if you need to pick up some other quicker ones later on, you can always shuffle the queue around. Alright, there are none right here, I don't think. Alright, here's a low-level skill right here, cybernetics. And I think I need that to put the implants in that I have that will enhance various skills I have. Here's one that's for 1 hour as well. I'm going to do the 1 hour one first, so I can show you how I can move them up. So if I go here and I go add to queue, let me open the training queue here. Now the astrometrics, which is going to take 1 hour and 41 minutes. You can see the clock is ticking over here. Now say I see this one and it's 21 minutes. I can put this up to the top of the queue, or I can add it to the end of the queue. So if I want to add it to the front, I can just go like that. Now you'll notice this astrometrics is still counting down, and the cybernetics have not started to count down yet. I need to hit apply, and then it will switch them. So you've got to apply when you make the changes in this queue. So I have the shortest one available right there, and then the next shortest one right there, and I'll put some longer ones under here. But before I do that, let me go over here into my inventory. Where's my inventory? That's not it. Over here into my inventory, And I think if we scroll down here, all of these are skills that can be injected that you might not already have. So let's look at this as contracting. And I'm going to see if I can inject this skill now. Sometimes it will say you need something else for it. To learn that skill requires having learned the following skills. Social level 1. So I need that first. So I have to go back. Sometimes you end up with extra ones of these that are given to you when you run missions and stuff. So there may be other ones and you can't use them yet. Let's see if we can use hacking, or if we've already done that one. Alright, we need electronics upgrades level 3 to learn that. So let's go up here to electronics. Let's see what we have here. It's on level 3. Alright, let's go back to here. Okay, we injected that one, production efficiency. I think that's probably going to be under industrial. Yeah, production efficiency. See, this one is at level 0 and it has 21 minutes to go. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to add this to the front of the queue. And then I'm going to add to level 2 there. And cybernetics. Let's go to add to level 2. Let's see if I can go to add to level 3. Add to level 4. Oh, we got to level 4. We haven't run out of space. Eventually you run out of space in the queue. And let's go back to here, production efficiency, and add to level 3. Does not fit. So we filled this up totally. We pretty much have it ordered the way we want it to, with the longer ones towards the bottom. And you can move them up and change their position. Apply there, make sure they all take. Alright, now, say there's a skill here that you need, and you don't have the little book there for it to inject in. So you get these books a lot of times. If you need a skill on a mission, they'll give you this skill training manual thing so that you can train on it. Let's see what else we have here. So if you don't have that, you can go over to market. Let's get rid of this. And you can go to skills and you can find the skill you want. For example, click down here and we have like advanced weaponry, and you can browse through these and find these skills, and you can purchase them if you have enough currency to buy them, and then you can inject those skills when you get them. So if we go back here and we scroll down, see we have other skills here. This one's already been injected, I think. You've already trained for that. And same with engineering. These will disappear when you inject them, so I believe I've gotten these as extras. Already trained in it, can't train a second time. Mining, repairing systems. I should have that skill. Navigation. Oh, let's see this. Can we inject that skill? Already trained in that. And this is the one we still have, inject skill. We need social level 1 to get that. So let's go back over here to the market real quick. I'm going to type up here in the search, social. It's under skills, social. We've got them at the station here. So I'm going to buy this. And we only want one, so we're going to buy that one. And you see it appeared down here in my inventory. Let me just reduce the size of that. So now I can go here and I can go inject skill. And it's injected social. And I can go back up here to my skill set, and I can go to my training queue, and then I can go down here and say, well, this is going to take 2 days, so I'll do this later. So let me remove that, and I'm going to add social, which is down here, and let's add that to the front of the queue. And then add level 2. Because these are shorter, I guess there's a maximum number of hours you can put in the queue and not a maximum number of things. So the shorter one, you can put many more shorter ones than you can put longer ones in. So what I'll do is I'll move that up. And that's going to be 34 minutes. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to go add level 3. And I'm going to scroll down here. And that's level 3. And that's going to be 3 hours. And then, let's see. I am going to leave that there for now. And what else do we have? The rest of these are pretty long, I think. Energy management, that's only 6 hours. Let me add that to the end of the queue. Alright, now I'm going to just apply here. And if I scroll back up to the top, social's up at the beginning, and it's beginning to count down on that. That will only take 7 minutes. So if I was going to play right now, I could go ahead and play the game, and I would get that within 7 minutes as I was doing other things. So that's a nice thing. If you have the shorter ones, you'll be getting them as you're going around on missions in the game. You want to always make sure your queue is filled up when you leave and log out for the night or log out for a while, so you'll be training on these things while you're asleep or away. So those are some things about how to do training and how to kind of adjust them. You can also go by goals, like if you want to get a particular certificate, you can give priority to those trainings. If you need particular training to use a particular item, like I think I need cybernetics to use this implant in here. So I want to put that as training in that. So where's cybernetics? Already started to train in that. Let's see here. That's level 1. Yeah, so I have social and I have level 1 in there. And did I move anything I didn't want to move? No, that's all okay. So I have the queue set up to go. I'm going to head out for a while and I'll come back later to see what's been completed. And so this will be working while I'm offline. So that's the great thing about setting up your training in a particular way. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy playing EVE Online.